Hi, everybody. I hope everybody had a nice weekend with their family and you had a chance to rest a little bit. Most of you already sent back your tests, reading, writing, listening, speaking. We had 4 tests this weekend. So most of you passed too. That makes me very happy. Okay, so let's see what I planned for the week of January 31st to February 4th. Okay, so we will be learning about medical emergencies. I'll share my screen as you know, and then we'll go to our blog where everything is posted. Okay, so let's see what we have. Make it bigger for you. So this is our blog, level 2 teacher Carolina. You should know this by now, but I will show it to you because I have some new students. Okay. So you remember for the new students, yellow, if you see a yellow star, that's only for the morning students. If you see a blue star, that's only for the afternoon student. If it's green or nothing is specified, that it's for both morning and afternoon, like this one. For example, skill building, when we learn new vocabulary items, new words. So we will learn about medical emergencies this week. And let's see what the first thing is. So here we have emergency vehicles. Vehicles are like cars, fire truck, police car, ambulance. Then emergencies. What's an emergency? A fire, heart attack, and fall. These are the main emergencies. There are more here, breaking in a house, breaking into a car. Unconscious means when the person, it's almost like sleeping, you cannot wake them up. They don't know what's happening around them. Car accident. Then we have parts of a vehicle, parts of a car. You have to signal when you turn right or left. Mirror, check your mirrors before you change lanes. And flashlights. Okay, the police car has blue and red flashlights, flashing lights. Okay. No flashlights, flashing lights. Okay, so what you have to do for Monday's homework, I will ask you to write a sentence with all of these new words. So total 9 sentences. You can say, for example, the police car has its flashing lights on. You can say you have to signal when you change lanes. You can say that, oh, she looked in the mirror before she changed lanes. There was a car accident on Tecumseh Road, whatever you want to write. All these words here, I make it bigger so you can see it. All these words here, they are presented with capital letters, but when these ones are in the middle of the sentence, you remember you don't have to put them in capital letters because they are not names. So when you say, oh, there is a fire across the street, the fire will be with capital F, okay? So that's it. And then we have medical emergencies, another exercise. This little exercise, you remember, it's a good idea. The first page, when you copy all these in your notebook. So he's having chest pain, it's bleeding, he's choking, he fell. Fell is past tense. So he fell because it happened before past tense. He burned himself, ed past tense. He's having an allergic reaction. She's unconscious. She doesn't know about herself. And he drank some poison. As a grammar, this week we will learn about simple past. So see some of these. He drank, drank, that's past tense. Burned himself, ed, that's past tense. Maybe burned himself before, fell, fall, fell. Okay, so copy these ones and in your notebook and then practice them. When you click on the small speaker, you can listen to it and then you repeat. He's having chest pain. It is bleeding. He fell. And when you practiced enough and you have it in your notebook, you can go do exercise number 1. At the bottom, you have the speakers. Click on a speaker. He is choking, and then just put it next to the correct sentence. Let's do one more. It is bleeding. So it is bleeding is this one. I will put it next to this. When you finish with all these, you can check your answers up here. And then it will tell you how you did. You don't have to send this one back to me. So that's why it's a good idea to check your answers to see if you got it correctly or not. Okay, then you go to exercise number 2. You have the pictures. What you have to do, take the sentence, put it under the correct picture, okay? He burned himself, goes here. He's choking, goes there. And when you finish again, just click on check my answers, and there you go. Okay, then you go back on in the left, top left corner, you can click on the arrow, and then you go exercise number 3. This one you listen and you put it under the correct picture. He's having chest pain. I put it under the correct. Okay, when I finish, I can check my answers if I want to. Then I go back, and the last one is dictation. You click on the speaker and then you try to type it in here. It says he burned himself. You remember that you always start the sentence with a capital letter and you always end the sentence with a full stop, okay? Then when you finish with all this, you can check your answers. There you go. And then this one was a good practice because these are some of the emergencies, not all of them, but some you can practice. Okay, so this is for Monday. Make it smaller so I can see. Uh-oh, what's going on? Sometimes my mouse is just doing whatever it wants to do. Okay, so for Monday, all you have to send back as a homework, 9 sentences with the new words, and just do this practice on your own. Okay, Tuesday, 9 o'clock, we have a class for the morning students, and 10 o'clock for the afternoon students in Carolina's room. Okay, and then let's see, and then I will explain, of course, more, and we'll do this together, but I will just go through quickly. So Tuesday's homework, you see they are pictures, and they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentences. And then I will show you one, for example, he's having a heart attack. You just put it under the correct, pull it with your mouse or with your finger if you have a tablet or a phone, and put it under the correct picture. When you finish all, please click on the finish button, write your name here, and click on send. That's all you have to do. The teacher will get your homework. Okay, so then you have another homework for Tuesday. This is about the hospital. There is a poster, there is a picture here. All you have to do, it's mostly reading and then paying attention. It says the doctor has a beard. True or false? This is the doctor. The doctor doesn't have a beard, it has a mustache. So the doctor has a beard, it's a no. Okay, let me give you one more. A boy has a broken shoulder. I'm not sure, this is not, doesn't look broken, it looks more like just bruised, so I would say no. The nurse is drinking from a cup. A nurse is drinking from a cup. That is yes. Everyone is very well. No, that's not true because many of these people are sick. One has backache, the other one has a headache, and so on and so on. So this one is coughing. Okay, so not everybody is well. Okay, so when you finish again, then you have this one. The nurse is, what is it? The nurse doing? A blue uniform, wearing. Right, okay. It is what o'clock in the afternoon? Let's see, if you look here, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So you have to put here 4. Okay, the doctor has got a white coat, probably. Yes, white coat. There you go. Okay, so try to do this one. The receptionist is happy or isn't happy. Look at the receptionist. Do you think she's happy? I can make it bigger. You think the receptionist is happy? No, she isn't happy. She is not happy. Okay, So this is for Tuesday, but we'll practice together. For Wednesday, see, for the morning students. So this is for the morning students, this short reading. And I put it here, but if I will probably send it out to you as this. So when you click on it, it opens just a cough, because this way you can read and you can listen. So when you click on the play button, the TV reporter cough, and then you can stop it. And if you want to change the speed, you go on these, click on these three dots, and then you can make it very, very slow or very, very fast. Okay, so if you have it on normal, that's okay. 0.75, 0.5, that's very, very slow. 125 is faster. You could pick normal. Okay, don't put it on 2 because that is very fast. So leave it on normal, or if you want it slower, you can put it 0.75. Then you click and you just read together with the player, and you can repeat it a couple of times if you want, play it again and again. And then what you have to do, try to answer these questions. The TV reporter coughed. If you want to do it in your notebook, you can do it in your notebook. If you would like to do it here, that's fine too. When you finished and you want to send it to me, then what you can do, you can just take a screenshot or a picture with your phone that you finished and send it back to me. This is very easy. Okay, so let me close these ones. So that is Wednesday. And for Wednesday, the afternoon students, they have a different listening practice. You can click here if you want, and there is the listening practice. So you can play. And again, here, when you have the three dots, you have the how fast you want it. 1.5, you want normal, you want 175. Don't put 175. That's really, 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 leave it to normal if you can, because 2, it's very fast for you. So you can leave it at normal. And then you play. And then you can stop it, sorry. So what is the emergency telephone number in Canada? Is it 999, 991, 411, or 911? You click on the correct answer, and then you do the next one. You can make it bigger. There you go. So pick the correct answer, then you play it again. Okay, where did the accident happen? It tells you where, then you pick a good answer. And then at the end, when you click on get score, you will get your score. But I didn't answer all the questions, so that's why it wouldn't give it to me. And you don't have to send this one back to me again, because it will tell you which ones you didn't do correctly, and it will give you the correct answer. So very good. Okay, if you want to do the fill in the blanks, you can type it in. And then you can stop it again. What is your emergency? If you want to do this exercise too. And the same thing at the end, when you finish, you can get your score, and it will tell you if you did correctly and what was not good and what is the good answer. Okay, so this is for Wednesday for the afternoon student. For Thursday, we'll have our lesson at 9 o'clock for the morning students, 10 o'clock for the afternoon students, and we will learn more of these medical emergencies and illnesses. We already practiced some of these last week and the week before. We'll continue adding more to it. So let me copy and make it bigger for you. Give me a second. There you go. Okay, I can make it bigger. They are pictures here. You can resize it, make it bigger for you. There you go. So these are the pictures. And then it says number 1, he hurt himself, he injured himself. Number 2, she is in shock. Okay, we'll practice saying these. Let me go here. 23, for example, says high blood pressure. So that happens to many of us. Number 21, it says is diabetes, when your sugar is high. All kinds of problems we will learn, and we'll do it together on Tuesday. So this, Thursday. This Thursday, and then we will do it together, and then this will be the homework for you. You can put is or has in the gaps. So do you say he has hurt, or you say he is hurt? He is hurt. You remember has is mostly like possession, like I have a headache, so I have it, or she has a headache. She is in shock, and we'll do it. I will explain this one. I made 8, 9, and 10, 11. I finished for you. These are the past tense: swallowed, overdose, ed, fell, fall, fell for irregular verbs, got, get, got, irregular verb again. And then I started 15, and then I will ask you to try to do 16 to 25. Okay, but I will explain it to you on Thursday. Okay, and then I have simple past. That simple past exercises are here. Many. Also, we'll do it on Thursday. We'll do some of these together. How is the regular form of the verbs in past tense, simple past, and irregular, some irregular verbs I will explain, then mixed. So we'll do some of these together. Okay. And then, of course, if you want, there are so many exercises here, you can do it alone. There are more and more. It's 17 here, but if you want even more, then it will give you up to 20 or more. So plenty exercises to practice your simple past. Okay, and then for Friday, you have to match these ones: chicken, pox, ear, infection, strep, throat, electric shock, allergic reaction, heart attack. Means heart disease. Okay, can be heart disease. Okay, and then it tells you this one, which one is an illness, which one is an emergency when you have to call 911. If you have, for example, measles, many children, they have it. You don't call 911, that's an illness, okay? If you have mumps, you don't have to call 911, that's an illness. If somebody's unconscious, they don't know about themselves, it's like they are in a deep sleep, that's an emergency, then you call 911, okay? So that was for Friday, and again, more grammar practice here. Okay, let's see what I put here. Medical emergency, that is also for Friday. I will explain in a second. I just want to see to be sure this is also for Friday, because you're already starting to practice the simple past. You should be able to do some of these past forms in here. Some end with ed if they are regular, some only d, and some like tell, told, it's irregular. I will send out the list for you, and then you can practice. So there are two examples. Last year, I broke my hand. I at the dentist office. And you just have to find which one you have to use, and then you use it in the past tense. I go, and the past tense of go would be went. So I went to the dentist office. I called my son and told him the bad news. He took me to the emergency room of the Jefferson Hospital. So we'll do some of these together. It's a little bit hard for level 2, but with the teacher help, we can do it together. Okay. Okay, so that was for Friday. I hope this helped. And see you everybody at 9 o'clock, respectively 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Tuesday morning group and 10 o'clock Tuesday afternoon group. So this is our lesson for this week. Okay. Okay, everybody. See you on Tuesday. And good luck. Watch the video so from the beginning to the end so you will understand what you have to do.